Hi everyone, this is Jayashree, Assistant Professor, Department of IoT. In this lecture, we discuss upon cell phone and mobile devices forensics. How the what are the incidents happen? What are the theft happening? What are the data breaches, theft attack happening in mobile phones, and how we can evaluate, assess the impact of the attack I will discuss upon in this lecture. Right. So, in this lecture, what is the background? Understanding mobile device forensics, mobile device characteristics, memory considerations, identity module characteristics, cellular network characteristics, mobile device tool classification systems, then investigative methods, preservation methods, acquisition methods. These are all the some of the topics we discuss one by one. Right. So, understanding mobile forensics. What is that mobile device forensics? So, we used to store a lot of informations on the mobile phones. Okay, so it is a mini computer. All the data from starting from our bank account number, PIN number, then our authentication, passwords, everything we used to store in our mobile, and also our personal data like private data like our photos, our family pictures, then our visits, where we are going, what are the things we purchase. We used to capture an image and we posted that in a social media platform. So everything, all our data is stored in a cloud service, cloud. So anyone can easily retrieve our data, retrieve and use it for mischievous purposes. So we should have some awareness on what are the things to be shared on a social media, all the things we should not share, what are the private data. That thing we are in a position to discriminate what are the valuable data, what are not that much important data, whether which data has to be shared, which should not be shared, like that. We should have a knowledge on discriminating the data. Okay, so people people store a wealth of information on cell phones. People don't think about securing their cell phones. So items stored on cell phones are incoming, outgoing, and missed calls. So all of the call history, to whom we are speaking, who is calling us, and what are the missed calls. All the data is stored in our mobile phones. Then text messages, voice messages, all our video messages are stored in our mobile device. Then email. So email contains all the official informations and our personal details, our insurance details, our assets, liabilities, everything, all the datas we used to. Then our medical reports, like that. Email in our mail ID contains all the data. Then instant messaging, IM logs, web pages, pictures. As I already told, we used to store all the informations in our drive. So the if you take that drive, if anyone captures that drive, they can easily take all our informations and use it for mischievous purposes. Okay, so we should be careful on using our mobile device, right? So next one is understanding mobile device forensics. So items stored on mobile phones as personal calendars. So what are the meetings we are going to attend? Our personal calendar, the year-wise calendar next month. So what are our schedules? We used to store in that mobile phones. Then address books. So our official addresses, our personal addresses, relative addresses, friends, family members, or addresses we used to store in our mobile phones. Then music files, voice notes. So like that, we store a lot of informations in our mobile phones. So recordings investigating cell phones and mobile devices is one of the most challenging tasks in cyber forensics. So this is recording, there is investigating cell phones and mobile phones is itself our major task in digital forensics. With because without so everything is our mobile phone like that. Our world shrinks to our mobile phone for reading, for literature purposes, for gaining knowledge, for learning portal, everything we rely on mobile phones. So we should be careful in sharing the information. So that's all about this lecture. Next lecture we continue the remaining things.